Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening to you wherever you are in the world. Welcome to my channel. My name is Meg and I am a fully qualified yoga teacher, beautician and a masseuse, and this is my YouTube channel where I talk a lot about yoga, tips and tricks and things that you guys can follow along from home to strengthen your practice, but also some health and wellness as well. I am going to be doing a beautiful flow that's just really slow. It's quite challenging. And yeah, it will really work on like your core muscles, stretching out your hips and your hamstrings and your back as well. So it's just like an all over deep stretch kind of flow. I always recommend working with a good quality mat on a hardwood surface so that the mat is less likely to slip out from underneath you, and you're going to be supporting your joints properly. My mat is by Yogi Bear and it's their travel mat. It is my favorite mat. I don't just use it when I'm traveling, I use it all the time. And as you can see, I currently am traveling. I am in stunning Lindos in Rhodes, having the best time ever. This is my last day and my last couple of videos that I'm recording for you all, which is a little bit sad really because I've had such a good time, but yeah, I'm hoping that I can do more of this because I've enjoyed filming and editing and doing all of this and working whilst I've been away so much. So yeah, hopefully I can do this a little bit more. And yeah, when you're ready, we will get started. We're going to start in our down dog, coming all the way up, feeling nice and strong here, pushing the floor and the mat away from you and lifting your tailbone up towards the ceiling. On your next inhale, we're lifting the right leg all the way up and coming up onto the ball of the left foot. We're bending into the right knee and stepping it up towards the top of the mat. If it doesn't get in between the hands, you're picking it up and stepping it through. We're coming into our warrior one from here. So we're going to pick up, forwards and up, keeping nice and strong, deep bend into the knees, gazing forward, and then we're going to take this out to the side into warrior two. So we're taking that right foot out to the side, facing the top edge of the mat, and your left foot is facing the long edge. We'll take a deep bend into the knees and make sure that your knee is following your second toe. We'll place the right hand onto the right leg and bring the left arm up. If you want to take this into a bind, we're going to wrap the right arm underneath, grabbing hold with the left and pulling forwards. Push your hands towards the left leg when they're wrapped behind, keeping nice and strong here. We'll let go and we're going to take the left hand down into the mat. Easy twist. We're wrapping the peace fingers around your right foot and taking your weight into your back leg and into your left arm, making sure that your left arm is directly underneath your left shoulder. And we're going to pivot and turn into our plank. Stepping back into wild thing. We're stepping your right leg up to the top of the mat. We're coming into either a low lunge, or if you can walk your front leg out or come into a split, we're coming into a split here. Let's come back into your back bend wherever you are. Push your chest forwards and slowly come back. Walk your front leg back up, so we're coming back into our lunge, and then we're picking up the back foot into your high lunge. Hand comes either side of the right foot and we're stepping it back into your down dog. Rolling up onto the toes, waving forward, so we're spreading through the shoulder blades and taking the hips down into your up dog. Feeling nice and strong here. Shuffling back into your down dog. And we're going to jump up to the top of the mat. So your big toes are together, gap between your heels, gazing at the space between your thumbs, deep bend into the knees, deep breath in, and as you exhale, landing softly. If you don't feel comfortable jumping, just stepping up to the top of the mat. We're lifting up the right leg from here, coming into a standing split. Tuck the head in towards the knee, lift and squeeze your right leg. We'll then step the left hand in front of the left foot and bend into the knee. We're going to come into sugar cane from here. So you're grabbing hold of the right toes with the right hand and pushing through the hand. We'll let go and take that right foot down nice and slowly. Hands come down, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. We'll bend into the knees and step back into your down dog. Taking a second here, maybe rolling forwards onto the toes. Coming into cobra. And back into your child's pose, and we'll do the same on the other side. So when you're ready, coming up into your down dog, pushing your heels down into the mat, but if they don't get there, just taking a bend into the knees and lifting them. Lifting up the left leg this time, onto the ball of the right foot and bending into the knee. We're scooping forward and stepping that foot up towards the top of the mat. Coming into warrior one. Out into warrior two, so we're pivoting your back foot to face the long edge of the mat, deep bend into your front knee, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Left hand comes onto the left leg, into a deep bend, and if you want to take this into a bind, you're wrapping the left hand behind the left leg, grabbing hold with the right hand, and pushing the hands towards the right leg. We'll take that right hand down, ready to come into our easy twist. So your right hand is on the inside of the left leg, and we're twisting up, back down, and making sure your right hand is underneath your right shoulder and your right leg is ready to take the weight, and we're going to come up into our side plank. Step your back leg behind into your wheel or into wild thing. Keeping nice and strong here. Rainbow those hips up high, and then stepping your foot up to the top of the mat. Coming into our split variation here. So you might just be in a low lunge, or you might be able to walk your front foot out in front, making sure you keep a deep bend into the front knee, and only taking this into a split if you can comfortably get into one. We're then tipping the chest up towards the ceiling. Slowly coming forward. We're taking this back into our lunge, so we're walking the left foot back up into your lunge, and then we're lifting up the back leg. We're going to take the hands either side of the foot and step it back into your down dog. We're waving forward, so rolling up onto the toes, taking the hips down into up dog, so you're keeping your legs lifted. Cobra, your legs are down. Up dog, your legs are lifted. And then we're coming back into your down dog. Let's take the big toes together, gap between the heels. Gazing at the space between your thumbs, deep bend into the knees. Inhale, and as you exhale, jumping and landing lightly at the top of the mat. We'll lift the left leg into our standing split here. And then we're taking the right hand in front of the right leg and grabbing hold of the left foot with the left hand into sugar cane, kicking into your left hand, pushing through that right shoulder. We'll bring the knee down or the foot down. Inhale, halfway lift, flat spine, looking at the space between your knees. Your hands can come onto your shin if it's easier. And exhale to fold. We're taking a bend into the knees, stepping them back into your down dog. and wriggling or rolling forwards again up onto the toes. We're taking the hips down into up dog, down into cobra, so your legs are coming down, and then we'll shuffle back into your child's pose. I really hope you enjoyed that flow. It's such a nice flow. I find that one quite a challenge because I'm not yet into splits and I'm still working on my balances as well. So it's quite a nice one for me to keep practicing because it's one that I'm going to gradually get better and better at and can always improve on. Please like and please subscribe to this channel and like this video. It honestly means so much to me when you guys support me and support this channel, and the more support I get, the more I can bring you guys free yoga content. Thank you again for watching, and I look forward to practicing with you again soon. Thanks. Bye.